Mario do most of the talking for the offensive line too?
Yeah, he's our spokesman.
What kind of emotions will you carry into senior day when you stand there with the other 12 guys?
I mean, it's something you have to keep under control. You can't be too emotional. You're trying to, when you're talking about winning a football game, but it'll be special. It's a special day for a reason. It's the last time we'll be able to play in that stadium, so we have to do everything we can to go out a winner. So.
A lot of times when there's coaching staff change, the new coach makes it pretty tough on the guys that are there, sees who's tough enough to kind of go through it. How tough was it on the senior class to kind of survive all that?
I mean, Coach Strong came in with the one mindset: hard work, trumps everything you do. If you outwork your opponent, you're probably going to beat them. So with that, the guys that stuck around, that's just what we're bred for. We wanted to fight through it. We wanted to see it turn around, and ultimately it has. So
I asked Mario, big tough guy, whether he was going to have a tear Saturday. He said, probably.
Yeah.
How about you?
Maybe, I don't know. I just can't tell you right now. It'll be tough, but it's just a part of life. You just have to move on and move forward.
What do you want the senior class to be remembered for, Alex?
Win the Big East and go on to a BCS game. Ultimately, but remember, Coach Strong always talks about the foundation. It's laying another layer of it. 3 years ago they laid the foundation. We're just building on it. Just being a part of that, just building this program back up to where it was and where it can go is what we want to be a part of.
Mario said he's had maybe half a dozen surgeries and so on. I mean, do you look at him as being a pretty tough individual?
Oh, without doubt. Yeah, I mean, fighting through injuries is something he's always done. It's a lot. A lot of guys do that, but him in particular, he's fought through a lot, and he's always been a tough guy. So
it's not a lot of you guys made it through the senior year. And of the ones that did, I think half of them started as walk-ons. What's that? How much more difficult was that not having a scholarship the first year? What, a year and a half for you? Is that right?
Year and a half, yeah. But
How difficult was that not having? I mean, Will and Heiser, and a lot of guys that didn't Radcliffe, didn't start as scholarship guys. How difficult was it to fight through and stick around until you earn one?
Yeah, it's if you love playing football, it's not difficult at all. But having guys like that, like Will, myself, Nick, guys that really just love the game of football and do whatever it takes to just keep on playing. That's kind of what this class can be remembered as, I guess. I mean, there's only 12 of us, but we just accepted that hard work concept and took it and ran with it.
Do you have a favorite Sonny Will Stein moment?
Is that the one where he smiles and yes? No, when I used to live with him, he'd show me all on the blogs and everything. But
Do you have a favorite Stein memory? Anything that you'll?
Well, I played with him for just 9 years now, so almost a decade. So there's a lot of memories. A lot of memories. Probably the best one would have been when he first started against Arkansas State. I don't know if y'all remember that. And he was, this little 5'0" quarterback talking trash to the other team. That was pretty funny. So he's always been a great competitor, and that's just the kind of guy he is.
Talking trash from behind the line of scrimmage?
What'd you say?
He was
Oh
talking
yeah,
trash?
oh yeah. You remember that joke? It was awesome. He was. They were like, look at this guy. That's the kind of guy he is.
How big do you think Will Stein is in his head?
Probably 6'1", 6'2", but he's always wanted, in the media guy to be a couple inches taller. So.
What are some of the things he said across the line to the other team, and what can you do as a quarterback?
Oh, I don't remember. He was. We'd move the ball on him. I remember every time he ran a couple first downs, and he'd always do the fist pump first down thing. It was just so funny to watch, and it was just a lot of fun to watch.
How do you feel now? I mean, with coming off this bye week, you feel a little bit more rested, a little more focused?
Yeah, definitely the bye week helps you get your legs back underneath yourself, and you coming off a loss, it makes that loss linger a little longer. And, you go back and watch that tape a couple more times than you would normally. And just, it makes you want to focus on what you did wrong and correct it coming up with this game against Connecticut.
How do you react to the Big Ten move with Rutgers and Maryland and one white team from Louisville?
I mean, you can't really do much. We have to focus on what's in front of us right now, and just let that let the administration take care of that. Good.
Anything else?
Thank you.
All right, guys.